Well. We back again for another NFL season, another in division game. Um, Man, I'm trying to think. It's been some time. You already see the head. You know where I'm about to go with this. What I'm about to explain. The team just informed me to give my thoughts and my takes on this upcoming game on Sunday. If you are not aware, the Lions are facing the Bears this Sunday. First game out of two games for the season. I'm real excited. With one of these games, it's real tricky. The reason why I say that is I'm not looking at the Bears record. I'm looking at this is if you're an NFC, North fan, good and well that this game could go either or. Never underestimate, your divisional opponents. Um, Obviously, I feel that my Lions have been taking it week by week. With that not being lackadaisical, not taking no teams for granted because anything can happen. Hence the same any given Sunday. So I think when it comes to the Bears, they're not looking at the record. I feel like they're trying to execute, the X's and O's and what they need to do in order to come on top. As far as a final score for this game, I'm gonna keep it realistic. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm saying something like 31-13. Not gonna be a blowout because, like I said, I feel like with these in division, games, that's never the case. So I'm gonna keep it modest, 31-13. I expect a big game from St. Brown, obviously. Montgomery has been getting back healthy last week, returning obviously. Jahmyr Gibbs has been doing his thing since Montgomery has been out. Which I almost say is almost a blessing in disguise. I hate to see Montgomery get hurt, but and kind of let Jahmyr Gibbs get a little bit more comfortable with the NFL style of play. Kind of the speed I'm starting to see, like in the past 2 weeks, especially. He's starting to get real comfortable in the backfield. And then once he gets out of the open space, I mean the man is quick. So yeah, and as far as offensively, also I missed out Laporta. One of Jared Goff's primary big targets. So yeah, I'm just thinking on offensively and defensively, it's the small things that count, man. Doing things that should be done the right way, not missing tackles. Adjusting on the fly. And then obviously halftime, making those adjustments, coming back out after half and just finishing the game off strong. Hopefully, like I said, I'm a Lions fan, so I'm cheering for the Lions to win. Like I said, never underestimate, these divisional games. Cause like I said, I just feel like in NFL in general, you shouldn't take nobody lightly. But just me being a Lions fan, I think like I said, any other NFC North fan will tell you, these games I feel like are the most important. And you see these teams, twice a year. And, obviously this being the first game of two, against the Bears, it's important to come out strong and make a statement and come off with the victory.
I see what you did there, Matty B. It's probably the most uh respectful attention to detail dish you did ever gave. That's I really appreciate the kind words, you know what I'm saying? But I know you very well, and we all know what's at stake here, and we all know what type of team you is and what type of team we are basically projected not only to be this year or that we simply are. So I do agree with everything you said down to the T. I appreciate you and even the likes of Dan Campbell acknowledging that we not that we not as bad as we seem, but anything can happen on any given Sunday. And simply, I don't think we as bad as the record displays. Simply being in the preseason, a lot of our players didn't play. We had a lot of injuries. We had a lot of players too thinking that he could just get on a team, just most of their way on through the season. That now shows that you need a preseason to play. So then goes into the regular season. They end up being hurt. We had the offensive line. Our best offensive lineman was hurt throughout the beginning of the season. Then finally, when our offensive line got healthy, Justin Fields went down and Khalil Herbert went down. Things of that nature. So now we got everybody back. Now this is technically the healthiest we have been so far So anything can happen on any given Sunday. But I think right now and where y'all at, I like how you said everything's been a week to week basis. Y'all been taking it by week. I don't think y'all gonna sleep, and I don't think y'all gonna let us off the hook for any mistakes. So I'll let you know now, if we make any mistake, my Bears against your Lions, we're cooked. We can't afford to make no mistakes. So we only win this game if we don't turn over the ball. That's how I look at it. If we turn over the ball, with the best thing we can do to counter that is make y'all turn over the ball. But like I said, y'all, I give y'all respect. And Detroit Lions, I don't never have no beef with Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? I know most teams be like, well, you can't stand your division opponent. You can't this and that third. I used to be like that, but the more older I get, I still can't stand the Packers. Never will. The Vikings, don't really got no love for them. But Detroit Lions, I don't know because they've been bad for so long, or as people say, or they just haven't been as good. I don't have no beef with Detroit Lions. I really wish them well, you know what I'm saying? David Montgomery, former Bear, I wish him well. He's finna have one hell of a game. He's finna show why we should have paid him and not, trust everything in Khalil Herbert, because he really looked back at it. We really moved on for David Montgomery. He was a 1,000-yard runner every season for us because he kept getting hurt. Look forward ahead, Khalil Herbert missed the same amount of games this year that David Montgomery did last year. So did we really improve? So I think that's going to be a battle of the running backs today. I think it's going to see who's going to run the line. I mean, who's going to win the line. I think Detroit Lions got one of the best offensive lines. I think we're trying to now have one of the better defensive lines. But we having Sweat now, but Montez Sweat. So I think with that saying, my predictions for the game is the logic in me thinks Detroit wins the game 2 touchdowns. So I say like a 31-17 type of game, Detroit Lions. But the fan in me, my diehard Bears fan in me, I think the Bears win with Justin Fields being back 34-31. And we so hyped, we so juiced up, and we still try to make a late run to the playoffs because we got to win out if we want to make the playoffs or a wild card at least. I think Justin Fields come through strong. I think he shows y'all why he's Justin Fields and why I believe in him to be that said dude and why many do and why y'all should too. But yeah, you just sporting. Matty B, you ain't slick. That's probably the most respectful, disrespectful take you ever did. Because it's like, you little brothers, bro. You little brothers, like, yeah, I'm going to show y'all some love, but it's still us. And y'all still ain't got no chance. Go tell us we got a motherfucking chance, but goddamn, we still getting blown out basically 31-13. Boy, I tell you, Matty B, babe, just sporting, love. Shout out to the Lions, goddamn it. Hey, they my pick, goddamn it, to come out the NFC, goddamn it. Motherfucker, if the Cowboys and Lions run into each other, I'm not the Cowboys, excuse me, Cowboys and Eagles run into each other, they my pick to come out. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Just sporting, we out.
All the times I grind, yeah, you seen on my shirt. Sometimes feeling worthless, but I deserve this. It's the raining blessings down from heaven, I'ma flourish. Yeah, I'm on work. Yeah, I'm on work. Yeah, I'm on work. Yeah, I'm on work.
Long days, long hair. I need a turban. I'm up at 5.